evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for July the 29th, 2021. I am Mom.
I'm Darkthord, and together we are
The
the Flaming
White Darks of
Tards!
Grithor, yeah. Got the lettering done on yours. I haven't done the Star Trek logo on yours yet, but I've got the lettering done, so yay.
Ooh.
And I'm taking them back to Chicago so I can work on them after Risa finishes up, which is on the 31st, unless they've changed it. You said it was the 2nd. Did they change it?
no, I had one thing. I think what I was looking at was the stupid duty officer thing
Oh,
event, which is duty
through.
officer weekend, which is not a weekend, so I think I just misread that earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the things don't time out on the same days anymore, which is the way it
No.
goes. So this evening, folks, we're going to run Pahvo Dissension, Peril over Pahvo, so you can get your choice in there, whichever one you want to do. We're going to do some playing on Risa, because Risa ends Saturday at noon, according to my calendar, which is a
Which is
total bummer.
really, seems like a weird time to end
Well,
Risa,
I
but
think they just went with the full month,
yeah.
which I get. I really appreciate that, honestly. It's so much easier than a Tuesday to a Thursday, because what the heck kind of vacation starts on a Tuesday or Thursday? Vacations are a month. Vacations are from Sunday to Saturday. They are not
I don't know.
Tuesday to
Technically, our
Thursday.
working vacation is a weird 10-day period, but
Well, Sunday to
we
Wednesday.
do
It
need,
still starts on a Sunday,
yeah, still starts on a Sunday, but yeah, I mean,
because I have
it's
to
kind
be back in Chicago on a Saturday and then drive out Saturday afternoon, fly out Sunday morning at some horrific hour.
yeah. I get the feeling no matter what, if and or when I do the Chicago thing, it's going to be a horrific hour for the flight.
No, I mean, you can come out a couple of days early if you want to.
True,
I mean, we
or
know somebody who lives
Indianapolis
there.
depends.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
if you come to Indy, even easier. Good
yeah.
evening, Musin. How are you? Yeah, if you fly down here, you can come in a day or two in advance. Not that there's much to do in Indy, but I mean, you can
No, I've
take
never
just
been
about
there
any
either,
flight.
so
Yeah. Well,
never
there's
been
still
there either, so that kind of
you're not missing much. Though I happen to like my neighborhood. You don't fly a toilet. Okay, why would you want to fly a toilet, dear?
the new ship. People are making jokes that it looks like a toilet.
That's funny. Yeah, it does. You're right. Why would you want
It
that?
kind of looks like a weird phaser to me, especially if you get one of the deflectors that has light coming off of it.
It's still a matter of why would you want that?
Yeah, you said.
It shouldn't be hauled as garbage. It should be hauling
Well,
garbage.
well. The fact is, those 15 R&D packs I'd left over,
Yeah?
they sold for a good price.
Oh, good. Better use of money than getting that ship.
Yeah, I didn't want that ship, and if I did R&D packs, I mean, honestly, I'd be doing it for either Section 31, the same thing I'd be going for the Daily Bin, either Section 31 or the Inquiry, depending on if I want, depending on what sort of evil I want to do. And of course, the alt will be getting the two Tier 6 ship coupons, because that'll do the alt a lot better than anything else.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. What am I going to do for my alts? Event campaign. Well, I'm at 2,400 of 3,500, so I've got a ways to go on this one.
Yeah. I gotta look at where I am on the event campaign. This one's probably gonna take longer because
I somehow managed to miss a day on the
20,
event.
I'm at 2150 right now, which again I'm not running the alts as heavily as I'm doing my main. But it'll get done. It'll get done quick enough. This is not something trying to I'm worried about getting done as soon as possible. I'm just worried about it done when I can. Yeah.
Let's see real quick
Hey.
here. All right, let me grab a tune here so we can do a little Pahvo.
Yeah.
Excuse me one sec, though.
No problem. Time's up.
Well, I'm back.
Good.
Yes. Headset, too warm, too wet, uncomfortable.
You kind of need the little leather or red type
I,
headphones, don't you?
oh man, these are uncomfortable. I was supposed to have a chit-chat with somebody at 5:30 and then they weren't on, so I didn't. Hey, can everybody hear DT okay?
I hope so.
He was really quiet the other day, and I turned him up, and then when he was on the other night, he was super loud, so I turned him back down.
And I remember at one point I was doing something a little different at that. There was phone, and then there was other.
Well, if anyone would like to join us for Peril over Pahvo, let's see.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, well, I need to do 60 Terran ships. I'm not sure I can do 60 Terran ships with this tune. And 3 dreadnoughts. I think I might have to go Klingon on this one, so we've got a Klingon.
Well, there is your Astika, which...
Yeah, but it's not on this account.
Oh, you're on your alt like I'm on
my alt, yeah. And my biggest, most powerfully tune is my Gorn. He might be able to do 60 and 3 dreadnoughts.
We'll need 5 then, because my alt's a Fed.
And I don't think we'll have enough to go private.
I don't think so either. Well, we can queue at the same time and hope.
Well, actually, that's not entirely true. We can team and go private because you can take this as a solo.
Yeah, you can AFK the thing.
Yeah, but I need the Terran ships.
Marks. You need the Terran
I don't need the marks. I just need the Terran ships and I need the dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
But if you want to, if anyone would like to join us for Peril over Pahvo, we can do Pahvo Dissension as well. I did that AFK at lunch, just to make sure you could do it, and you can. You just have to do the opening sequence.
Yeah, it's just, like I said, not my greatest ship. Eventually, I gotta go take a look at some of these other ships I've won and put things together.
Well, let me know if you want me to invite you to that one.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Well, give me a second. I'm going to try the biathlon, and then I will go, since really I'm not going to be able to play tomorrow night. By the time I get home, it'll be late, and I will be very, very tired. So anything I do, I'm going to have to do first thing on Saturday morning, and that'll be it for me, and I'm so sad because I love Risa. Speaking of, I may not be on tomorrow morning, because if I go in early, I might be able to leave a little early.
Well, let me say the motherboard plug-in, it either bent a pin or it's just not working right. So I did order because we're probably going to need a couple more USBs than my tower has on the back. I ordered the card thing, and that should be in Saturday.
All right.
And I got to wire power to it, but I got a modular power thing I can make. I'm pretty sure I can put that together.
Well, we can order 5 amps of power, we can order 10 amps of power. What do you think we need?
I have no clue, really.
All right, you electricians out there. For all the toys we're going to be running, which is 2 laptops, tower, 3 monitors, 2 desktop laptop tables, which have a built-in cooling fan, so they're going to suck up a little bit of power. Anything else we're going to be plugging in there that you can think of?
A couple speakers for us to hear.
They need power?
Yeah, the ones we got need power, but it's not bad. Let me take a look at the Vulcan Street. Maybe that'll give us an idea. Let's see what
I think we did 10 amps last year. I think we'd overkill.
Might have been.
Of course, we had 4 laptops too, but we didn't have. Yeah, we still had the monitors last year too.
Yeah, we did. So this is a big TV. Well, this thing's rated for 15 amps, so. Let's check something.
All right, took first on the biathlon. Yay! I'm gonna miss Risa. I like Risa. Oh, okay, I know it doesn't go away, but I'm still going to miss it.
3 to 5 amps for a PC. I wish there was a way. I wish there was a guy to put stuff in to figure it out.
Well, it's only like $100 extra for the 10 amps, so I'll go ahead and do the 10 amps, which should be more than enough.
Yeah.
It's the internet
Yeah.
that's expensive.
Yeah. And they're not even wiring it first. They're giving us a password. That's.
Oh, we could get wired, but it's like 5 times the price. It's $5,000.
I know.
I'm not doing that.
No. The wireless was great for what we needed last time.
Well, it will have to suffice for this time as well.
And the tower does have Ethernet built in. If not, we'll get something. We'll get something when we do testing. We have options.
You want me to bring my wireless antenna?
No, this
Okay.
thing has wireless. It should,
Okay.
according to points, it does every time my net hiccups, it does go connect actually wirelessly to my router, so
Okay.
it should work. It should.
It
If you
should
want to
work.
bring your antenna as a backup,
It's small. It'll be easy to do.
yeah, bring it as a backup.
I will bring
We
it as
don't have
backup.
to. If we don't have to use it, great. If
Okay.
we do have to use it,
It is what it
we'll
is.
deal with it.
All right, who
Right.
am I inviting to my private party?
You are, well, if we're doing a private party, you can invite Anubis.
Anubis at
Darkmom.
Darkmom.
Yeah.
Wow, it's not popping
Let me
up here.
put
There we
at
go.
Darkmom 2.
There it popped up.
Found.
It just took a moment.
Yeah. I put an X in our story group chat to make it work.
Okay, so we're going to do parallel over Pahvo.
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh, yeah. All my stuff was space today, so once I blew away a bunch of Tholians, I had to drop a shield generator. And I had to do phaser damage in space, so on my main, that was actually fairly easy. And don't forget, we have to do like gravity kills.
No, we don't have to do we really don't.
Well, if we can get a group together, we do well as a group.
Yeah, if we can get a group.
Yeah. Yes, for a desktop computer, half amp each for the monitor. I found a list of stuff here. Laptop, half an amp. Technically, we could probably get away with 5, but
Well, I'm not going to go higher than 5, because then we get into seriously. I mean, we had 5 last year.
No, I meant amperage.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had 5 last time?
Yeah.
5 was plenty.
Yeah.
We didn't seem to have a problem, so.
Ooh. Hey, Pi. How are you, sweetie?
Hello, Pi.
How are you doing? We haven't talked to you in a long time. How's work? How's life? Ooh, 2-year anniversary. Woohoo!
Knew that was going to happen.
Did you die?
Yeah, that shipped it. I don't think we're doing normal, are we?
No.
I took damage from it.
I mean, we can always step out and go to advanced if we need, sorry, we can always just step out and go AFK. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yes, a-holes at work are always an issue. Yeah, DT, if you need to, just throw in some love here and there and go chill for a bit.
Yeah, I'll throw in some love.
Well, you should be in bed then, Pi. It's some crazy hour of the morning there.
Oh, there's no... They don't sleep in the garden.
Yeah, that's how I got sick last week. I can't afford to do that for a while.
That's why I've had a couple of headaches. I'm a tactical at least, so I can take care of
What am I?
whichever one we decide
I'm
we're going to
engineering.
defend. Which one do we want to defend?
Alpha. Let's defend Alpha.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Beta'd be a better one because you only get the bad guys hitting you from one angle.
Let's defend Beta then.
Okay.
I'll set up stuff at Alpha. Beta. I'll set up as much as I can, as quick as I can.
Okay.
And,
Well, this
we
one we
also-
just have to activate them. We don't have to
Yep.
set them up with anything.
Yep. Activate them all.
Pi, go to bed. We love you. We
Sleep,
appreciate you being here, but go to bed. And don't worry, I've been practicing my Danish. The whole thing today was about concerts. Which at least is the same in both languages, just spelled funny in Danish. Got them all? Got 'em
Yeah.
all.
Got them all. We're going to defend Gamma for the moment. Since nothing attacks Beta.
Oh, I got 3 of my... Oh, it's only 30 Terran ships. Thank goodness. I thought it was 60 Terran ships. Whew.
Shall we defend one so you can get some more Terran ships?
Oh, I'll get plenty of Terran ships. I only have to get 27 more. Shouldn't be that hard. They're only coming in at Alpha, aren't they?
Yeah, they're only coming in Alpha and Gamma in this round. Pew, I'm helping.
I'm helping, I'm helping.
Funny, because normally it goes the other way. This is the point where you...
Well, Gornalicious has some firepower, so it's not too bad.
I do have some firepower, I just don't have any survival. Shit, bitches.
Last cannon.
Yeah. After all, it is a raider. It is the essence of the last cannon.
Well, I'm up to 10 of 30, so that's good.
We'll go up more.
In the last sequence, all I want to focus on is the dreadnoughts. I need to get 3 of them.
I think what I need to do on the ship as I get blindsided by torpedoes. Can't help that. Technically,
Yep,
what I
I'm
need to
dead
do is
too.
probably need to get some Iconian rep and then do energy defeating zone here. So I don't think I have Iconian reputation yet. No, I don't.
Let's see, I think I got 13 of them. Hey, Elder Gamer, how are you doing? We may do gravity kills if we find enough poor souls who want to do it. But
If we can find there's Mom and I, if we can find 1 or 2 more people, we can probably pull it off.
yeah, I'm not doing it in this ship. Dead again.
Yep, same here. Coming back in.
12 to
Yeah,
go.
Mom puts us in the big firepower point then.
Get a few more marks out of it.
Yeah.
No worries. It's always open to anybody who wants to join us. And it's not my favorite one, so if we can't do it, well, that's the way it bounces.
I do it on a, and as far as I'm concerned, we can do it on a basic, because it doesn't even say we have to.
It's true, we just have to do it. It's not time gated though, right? It's accomplishment gated.
It's accomplishment gated, so.
Unlike this one, which is time gated. Hint, 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 hint. If you need to run it as an AFK, you really can. After the first sequence.
After the first wave, yeah.
And it's the same thing with Pahvo Dissension. You can, if you really need to, run it as a time gate.
I'm
Speaking
just gonna
of,
go get beta built up, because I
Okay.
care. If you want to do other ones, we can do other ones, but
No,
I'm
let's
just worried
stick
about
on-
getting beta.
let's stick on beta.
Satellite upgrades are now available.
I'll get them all set up as tactical.
Okay,
Why?
good, go for it. Try and get some of these just for fun.
Fix whatever you can, buy it a few minutes. We don't care. Yeah, fortunately for all the events, though, it just feels like that everything was. There's not been a lot for good ships or must-have traits, I think, but
We've almost lost Gamma, so I'm not too worried about that one. I just focus on these two up here. And as I said, I'm going to focus just on getting my...
notes.
wow, I've got 29, so if I can get one Terran and 3 Dreadnoughts, or at least a couple of Dreadnoughts, I can always
Well,
go do...
the dreadnoughts will count as Terrans.
Right, so if I get one, I'm good, but 3 would be better.
Heads up, the enemy flagships are coming to attack.
Good data. Quickly. There's a dreadnought for you.
I'm working on them.
There's one here.
Well, there will be a bunch popping. They'll just continue to
Yeah.
pop. I mean, I can always go do Borg Isa. That'll count for 2.
Shield generator gamma is at 25%.
It's going to happen. But we're trying to defend Beta Mom, and you're over at Gamma. Or
Am I?
Alpha. Yeah, you're at Alpha.
Oh! My bad. My bad, I'm on my way. Oopsie. Well, I got my 30 at least.
Shield generator alpha is at 75%.
There we go.
They've destroyed shield generator gamma.
Just like you. Make a plan, then break the plan.
Sorry, just for whatever reason, just completely spazzed on that one. Probably because I saw the dreadnought and just mentally was thinking it was coming up there. Boy, at this rate, I'm going to be lucky to kill one dreadnought.
Shield generator alpha is at 50%.
So I'll go, after this is done, I can just go over to the regular account and do some heavier damage for you.
I'd be happy if I got one here.
There's one right here.
Wait, I'm working on one. It's just to get these on the tune that's not particularly strong. And of course he's a Klingon, which means it's harder to find somebody else to join in.
Try to sneak through and fix some stuff. Because I don't think... I got one sitting here wailing on me. Ow. Ow.
Generator beta is at 50%.
Minutes left. 140, 130.
I know. Got this guy down to 40%, but still.
Shield generator beta is at 25%.
27%, yay, come on. 20%, 23, right. I'm shooting him, he's getting stronger. Ah!
He healed.
This will not be a good day. This will be a day that goes down in infamy.
We're about to lose beta.
Yeah.
We lost beta.
Shield generator beta has been destroyed.
Oh, the Dreadnought's back at 100? That's not fair. No, there he is.
2 dreadnoughts here, so yeah.
Yeah, well, this one's still at 20.
Critical injury. Things dead. I'm going to.
Ah, didn't even get one. Oh, well, that wasn't great. But hey, it's done.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
been
well
started.
done, my butt.
No, you won't.
Oh, that was not good.
Because I'm leaving this. Oh, I got to play 20 less and stuff. That'll help.
But you get toys for it.
Yep.
So I'm looking at this. I've got 18 green boxes, 20 blue boxes, 22 purple boxes, and 3 universals for whoever's able to get them next. And a couple other goodies, so yay. Saving those all up for the next person. So what are we at here? We are at a power board race. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I'm going to go switch over to my main.
Yeah, okay.
I beat this ship up enough.
Wow,
Not
this
even
is
worried.
this is the first day I've been on Risa where the races haven't been filled. Typically, you see it hit those first few days, it's jammed, and that starts dropping off fairly precipitously. But we still have almost 20 instances running, and almost all of them have 50 people in it, so yay.
Somebody on the Klingon side, correct? We're going to try this again
We could try something.
to get you.
We could
If
always
we're trying to
do.
get you more dreadnoughts.
Yeah, we could do ISA, that'll get me 2 for sure. Well, theoretically 2. I don't know if we could do Hive Onslaught.
I don't think we can do Onslaught and live.
I mean, I could probably survive it on Advanced in this ship, but it would be tough.
Well,
So I'm thinking ISO would be the best bet, and then I can come back and pick up something else.
I will bring out Caden. He should, despite him being a bird of prey, he has a lot of.
Yes, he does. Woo. Well, that was unexpected. My board just stopped dead.
Oh,
I mean, I wanted it to stop. I just didn't want it to stop quite that hard.
Grab the flag at the end of the race.
I should go over and actually look at the
I'll
chat.
betcha I missed something. Nope, I didn't. Yay.
Yeah, looking at the PowerPoint, 5 should be enough. 10 to be safer, but
No, we're going to go 5.
that's what we had last time. You're
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's
That's exact-
expensive.
If that's what we had last time, then we are good.
Yeah.
We
And the
had plenty
options are
last time.
The options are 3, 5, and 10.
Ah. Well, 5 if 5's what we had last time, then that should be good. Yeah, because the biggest drain, according to this, is probably going to be the computers.
Yeah. But interestingly, it'll be the tower, not the laptops as much.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do ISA. Would anyone like to join us for ISA? ISA Borg style, or sorry, Klingon style. That's Johnson style. I saw some super cute music videos today that I can't share with anybody, but there's some very cute things out there. You know what I didn't do? Well, probably it's just as well. But we should film Pahvo Dissension. Record it at
Probably
least.
should.
Probably should. That way you get to be in one. But in the meantime, would anyone like to join us for a little ISA? Well, there's only 4 people out there, so... And I'm one of them. I think DT's the second one of them. And Ultra Gamer's probably the third of them, and he's busy, so yeah, that's it. So DT, shall I team us for ISA?
Yep.
Or, sorry, shall I queue us for ISA? Advanced okay with you, I presume?
Advanced is okay. I have a lot more trait bonuses and things on here than
Can always go
And
back
it-
and do it again later.
and it is the Rotaran after all.
Aha.
Well, I do. Yes, I named the ship the Rotaran.
I'm not complaining. Let's see if I can do this.
You trying to make jump the dance floor?
Yep.
You gotta hit it just
did it with my-
just before
Did,
just before you hit the steps.
did it with the kitty cat
almost.
tune the other day, but
Yeah.
voila.
You made it.
Yep.
Just before you hit those steps, you hit the jump, and you can. And if you're really good, you can sail all the way to the back of
I
that.
got past the Dabo table, but not much further than that.
I had momentum carry me pretty much all the way back to about here.
Really? That's
Really.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, that's interesting. I queued us, but we're not queued.
This could be your day.
What was that? Did you hear
was
that?
Lita yeah, that was Lita going, it could be your lucky day.
Ah. So, do you have a flashy green light now?
Nope.
You don't. Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Could it be because in the private, you still have you had Anubis in the privates,
Okay.
so that screwed things up, and I'm leaving that private. You're going to have to reform.
Okay.
Or try queuing now.
We're still teamed. So let's see if
Yeah,
that
we're
works.
still teamed. We're still in the private. Try it now.
Flashy green light?
Yeah, and successfully joined task force operation. Yep, we're good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because I switched it's a weird glitch in this thing. We don't ever leave.
The private teams. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you beamed out. Did you willingly beam out?
Yeah, I went over to join the biathlon.
Okay.
That'll make the onslaught queue immediately. It usually screws up everything, so if I queue for something else, this usually goes. If I don't do this.
Do that, I will head back.
3, 2, 1.
Competitive racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
For some reason, the board loves to go underwater.
Yeah.
I don't do anything. Haha, see? Told ya.
I have to eventually add some more.
It wee-wooed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we would. What I should probably do with this character is.
Yep. Beam out in the middle of the race.
I've had it with this race. Bye. You can't. I'm leaving now.
I had to go to work, honey. I'm sorry. Let's make sure everything's launching here.
We need somebody to join us.
Hello.
Hello.
Evening.
Hey, Mark. How are you doing?
Okay, thank you.
Good. You sound a little throaty. Do you have a cold?
Well, no, I'm alright.
Oh, okay. It just sounded a little odd for you.
Slightly nasally.
Wow, this is so much easier on regular old advanced.
Have you already done the daily today?
We just did, but we can do it again. Happily.
You could do us whichever one you didn't do if you.
Well, we did space and it was underwhelming, but if you want to do space, we can certainly do it. Because maybe I'll finally get a dreadnought.
A probe is closing in on a transport. Destroy it. A probe is closing in on a transport. Destroy it.
Oh, I see somebody went right. Or did they? No, they didn't. It's just bad graphics. There it is.
Montauk is not pleased with these Borg. He wishes them annihilated.
Oops. No, 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 don't die. Yeah, did you notice the lack of Gorn jokes this year, though?
No. Didn't feel like Risa. There wasn't enough Gorn jokes.
Really?
Something's going wrong.
Okay, I guess we didn't miss the Gorn jokes, we just didn't hear them. There is a difference in those two. So how are you doing that, Hollow? Do I care about the scavenger hunt? Nah, not tonight. So Mark, would you like to do something?
Oh yeah.
What would you like to do? Do you need to
Well,
do your daily event?
I do, yes.
Do you want to do Pahvo Dissension or do you want to do Pahvo Space?
I'm honestly easy. I've not done the space one before, so I don't mind trying that. But
Okay, Space is just a reskin of Drenur Gauntlet.
yeah,
The 3 generators you have to protect is pretty straightforward if you want to do that one. Federation or Klingon?
Federation.
Okie doke, let me switch over. In fact, let me switch accounts then. Because if I'm going to do that, I'm going to give myself some power.
Limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes to help me locate temporal artifacts.
I'm checking something here.
And do 2 things real quick. I want to switch ships. We need a ship base near Risa.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, the Federation does have 60% less Gorn jokes.
That's because there's 60% less Gorn.
This is true. At least I still get to wear my fun clothes down here on our new ROM. Not making me put my uniform back on. Not putting my uniform on, damn it. Alright, let's grab the Parthia. That looks better. Give me 1 minute to grab some water. Be right back. Leather chairs are nice, but not when it's 80 degrees out with rainstorms, meaning 100% humidity. It's a bit damp.
Yeah, another little fun point to know. You know that magic beta stuff I got?
The what
It's
stuff?
Federation. The stuff we're doing, trying the magic game.
Oh, yeah. You said it's Federation? So we are going Federation this time if you want to switch over,
Federation
DT.
starter packs, STO Fleet Admiral bundle. Yeah, so
Okay.
I'll be going on Fed later.
Well,
Change.
yeah.
I was going to treat you some of the slots, I think, for that was going to be there for. For my Klingon, but I'll just have to buy some with a monthly for the Klingon. Alright. Do I want to run my tank or do I want to blow stuff up?
Oh, blowing stuff up is good. There's nothing secret you can do with this one. It's just blow the snot out of stuff.
Yeah. I have switched over and ready to blow the snot out of stuff. Let's go to the fire build out.
You can, yes. That hollow says you can park behind a spawn point, which is true.
Yep. Hang on. Okay.
Mark, you ready?
Yes.
Would anybody else like to join us super quick? That hollow, you want to join us?
Today is a good day for them to die.
Yes, it is. All right, I'm going to queue us up for a little peril over Pahvo. Advance, that should be fine for us. Weewoo?
We will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my fire and will build. Well, if I were smart, I'd probably change that destabilized warp core for an engineering team, just in case. Little extra heal never hurts. Yeah, we still got to do a gravity kills today.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Because we can do this.
Oh, God. Yeah, but I have to do it twice in the other account.
Yeah, I could run my tank for that.
I could run a tank, and you could run one of the fast guys to run back and forth.
Wonder how quick I can go with La Serena.
That's a good question. Well, we're queued for this.
Technically, at some point, I gotta build that ship out. Like, I gotta really build that ship out.
In my infinite spare time, I will build my ships.
Yeah. Yeah. What infinite spare time?
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking about me. What spare time?
Yep. So, Mark, if you haven't done this, they're all going to come out. The first round is going to come out from the central area by the beta generator. Then we have to activate the 12 satellites. We don't have to do anything with them. Then they're all going to focus on alpha and gamma, and nothing will come at beta. And in the last round, you will get them coming to alpha, beta, and gamma with dreadnoughts at all of them as well. Just
I
beta.
can handle beta in the third round.
Okay.
Enemy ships approaching. On an attack vector.
As it's close together and this thing's fire will build, it's really effective.
I'll help activate up here.
I'll admit, they're thinking in the next year. I don't know if it's going to matter to you. Might to me, but they're thinking about. They're thinking we might see, like in other games, a career swap token.
Yeah, they've been talking about that.
Yeah. I will head over. Looks like this will be ridiculous. I'm going to go over Mark and we're going to go blow things into pieces. If they do that, is there any characters that you can see changing what they do?
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
Oops. There. And am I doing demo record? Of course I'm not.
Good now.
No, I'm doing it. Oops.
Doing okay over there since somebody wandered their way over to here?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
He's pretty much camped in one spot.
You come in 2 spots and
Alright, what
Good.
am I?
you are,
Engineering.
yeah,
So I'll just stand out here and look pretty for a while.
same here. Mark, you're gonna have to go activate as many. I'll hit the back ones, but Mark, you're gonna have to hit as many as you can on both on
Yep.
all these.
The other one here is Ver, and Ver knows enough, I would think. The other Ver, not our Ver.
I hit some of the back ones because I just give a cover shield, so.
Well, working on the something is better than nothing approach here.
We're gonna get to do something.
Heads up. The enemy flagships are coming to attack.
That didn't go the way I planned. That's interesting.
Generator output is at 75%. Generator gamma is at 75%.
Boom.
Amazingly, not that much damage.
Whoever went to the center to start planting gravity wells made it pretty nasty.
Continue to ready our defenses here.
I kept
How many
pulling gravity
dreadnoughts do we
wells over
count?
here just to get them in line so I
Yeah.
could just stick in one place and shoot them.
19 dreadnoughts destroyed.
Oh, good.
Did you get enough credit for your dreadnoughts? No, you didn't, because you're
Wrong
on a different
account.
character.
Yeah, wrong
Yeah.
account. Ver at Locarno says, "We win!" Of course we do.
Yeah.
We always do. So how was that, Mark?
Yeah, it's fun, yeah.
Personally, I prefer the ground, but hey.
Yeah, it's annoying that it's time gated, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
just one of those
they're
ones
both
that
time
counts
gated.
down. Yeah.
Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Pahvo ground is time gated, but if you complete the objectives ahead of that, then they send you into the last part. So it's time gated in the best possible way.
I was just thought it just took a while because there was that many things today.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm sorry, what did you say, Mark? I didn't hear you.
I'm just saying I didn't realise the ground was time gated.
It is if you do it as a AFK. It's, I think,
Right.
12 minutes, but otherwise, once you accomplish whatever the heck you need to accomplish, it'll take you on to the next section.
So you can just start the ground as a private.
Yeah, I
And
did that
say,
today to
okay,
test it
my
out.
day.
So take it as a private. Go in. You have to do the first sequence where you activate the 5 crystals.
Yeah.
And after that, that's it. I think
Isn't it a big fight at the end though? Right
yeah,
in the
there is.
middle
You just don't have to be there. I went underneath the waterfall and just waited it out just to see if it would work, and it does. You'll die, but you can wait it out. I'm sure you could probably go someplace on the map and sit it out. I'll sequence out the whole thing. What'll happen, though, at the very end is there is a message that comes up and says, do you need help getting back to the starting point? And it won't clear that, but it'll still continue the battle.
Do the leg kick.
There, I'll do a little bit of dancing. On the off chance we get a choo-choo while I'm over here.
Wave your hands.
I found a really good hiding spot on Risa.
Well, this would be our last night. Well, that's not
Do the
true.
leg kick.
We can actually do
Come
that
on, nice, isn't it?
anytime. Rise is a map that's always here, just as a social zone.
Isn't it the old Risa though? Is it any different?
Yeah, the old Risa is, it's like beaches. There's a couple of mounds there, like mountains, and some trees. But it's not like a resort, it's just like a beach. Let me finish up this
Do the snake.
dance and then I'll go over there and show you. There's nothing to really do. I don't even think there's NPCs there to speak of. I mean, nothing you can interact with. And I'm not sure what the purpose was of the original Risa, why we've got two areas like that.
Yeah, I'm sure I vaguely remember visiting it
Mm-hmm.
when it first came out, and it was just, I think we just built it for the novelty.
Well, the first time I went to Risa, I didn't know which one to go to, so I went to that one and thought, well, I don't get it. And I think I skipped it that year because I didn't figure it out.
Raise the roof.
First time anybody did anything here, nobody knew what to do.
Yeah. And then the first few times through this, it's like, oh, this isn't fun.
Raise the roof.
Couldn't figure it out. And then there's kind of a eureka moment of, oh, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
But yeah, it's my criticism of the game as a whole.
Dance.
There's not a lot of direction.
Raise the roof.
I'm just dancing. I'll probably do 3 more and then stop because it's unlikely we will get anything unless, of course, there's a choo-choo.
Do the running man. Wave your hands.
Everybody's so quiet tonight.
Do the robot. Just dance. Do the leg kick.
I didn't
Well,
even
lunch
finish up
time.
all the accolades for this one on any of my new accounts this year.
Do the snake.
I'm shocked.
I know.
Shocked, I tell you.
Yep. All I can say is next year I've got to be retired by this point or independently wealthy
Do the side step.
so that I can just play this. Or figure out a way for them to let me come play this. Not to get accolades or anything, just to come play. Make my sandcastles. I mean, I would be happy if we could come here and just play.
Mm-hmm.
Do the snake. Do the snake.
Wow, do the snake. Keep doing the snake.
Do the running man.
You're the running man.
Yes.
That's
I think
all
that'll
for
be the last
now.
one. Yep.
See you again soon.
All right, so I was going to beam up here. Okay, so this is the classic beach. This is the original one. And as I said, I don't quite know what was supposed to happen here, but it's very pretty. I love the water. It's much prettier blue. Obviously, the graphics aren't as good. Kind of weird tepuis they've got just sticking out of the ground, but okay, fine. Little cabanas to change your clothes. It's like this was a practice for the final Risa.
Yep.
I mean, there's not even splashing. You go into the water and you're always dry. Maybe it's mercury.
Oh, that'd be really healthy.
Can't even sit on the chairs. But there's a dance party that shows up magically. Like I said, I always had that feeling of we weren't
Right,
sure
so-
what we were doing with this, so this is our practice.
Right, so it's a magical place.
And harder to play hide and go seek.
I suppose I could go hiding one last time.
Nah, I was. I think it was Mark just said they found a perfect hiding spot, but it's a quiet night, and I'm thinking, we can still come to Rise and play hide and go seek anytime we want to. Just have to have different prices for it.
Yep.
All the toys still work. We can still come here. Nothing changes. Does anyone need or want to do anything?
Somewhere, yeah.
Pardon?
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually? Okay. Well, before I do a new intro DT, we'll have to run Pahvo Ground a couple of times, because the only footage I've got for Pahvo Ground is with Ed. But we can do that over the weekend at some point when I get back here.
Easily.
Okay. And I will try and get that one done. How long does this run? Does it run through Vegas? Ooh, shame I'm not taking my video editing software with, but otherwise I could make a Vegas intro.
What to get? I'll see if I can get it.
What, the video editing software?
Yeah.
It won't fit on my computer. Laptop won't handle it.
Yeah. But I said, tell me what to get. I can get it. Put it on the desktop.
Yeah. You know what? Don't, because you've got Premiere Pro, right? Or Premiere. You have Adobe, right?
I got some Adobe. Yeah.
Let's see if you've got Premiere, because that'll do it.
I got Premiere Pro.
Okay, you can edit with
2020.
that. Perfect. I just have to then figure out how to use it, but that's a learning curve. I got 4 days. I can learn it.
And this is the other point why I said we need 2 screens at the table, because you can do editing right there,
Yeah,
and nobody sees what you're doing.
this is true. I went to an anime convention. They did Iron Editor, akin to Iron Chef. And they said, here are your clips. Here's your music. Go. And so for 4 hours, the audience entertained themselves with doing fun things while these guys were in the back doing how fast can you put together a 2-minute video. Which I'm thinking, yeah, 4 hours, that's plenty. And then you go to do it and it's 40 hours and you're still not happy with it. Let's see, what did I get? Stone arches, inner caldera. And the Bay Rock.
Yep, in Vegas, August 17th.
Pardon?
It ends on the 17th.
Okay. Which is the day I get back home.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss the entrance to the caldera? Was I too low?
Yep.
There it is. I was too low. All right, well. Still might be able to put something together rather than trying to do it at night. Because, honest to goodness, we always say, well, we're going to do this at night. And what night time do we usually get done? After go out and get dinner, do a few things. It's late.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that
Because
didn't
there's-
work.
Because I hate to say it, there's so much to do down there, especially if you got friends to go with.
Well, even if we don't, I mean, we go to the strip, we go hiking around, we get dinner.
Yeah, but if we were doing this by ourselves, would we be doing that much?
Well, we're kind of by ourselves last year.
Yeah. No, I mean, if it was just one of us.
No, of course not. No, we'd disassemble the whole thing, put it in the car, grab a couple of burgers, or stop and get some chicken, or buy a salad at the grocery store. We wouldn't even have a car. We'd just be in a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Stop at Coffee Land. Oh, did you see that not every restaurant is going to be open in the Rio?
Mm-hmm.
So, which is fine. The ones that I like are open. And most important, the Starbucks will be open. I'm sorry, that gets to be a really long day without caffeine.
Let's see, I gotta bring the cooler out, I gotta find the ice packs for it.
Well, ice packs we can always grab, but yeah, if you've got the cooler, that's good.
Yeah.
We might have to get cookies for Cal if he's there.
We can message to find out if he's gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
The Oregon hunt is started.
Well, we could always buy the cookies and eat them.
Well, you can eat them, chocolate allergy.
You're allergic to chocolate?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've said that before. Milk chocolate,
Well, milk.
it's better than it used to be, but it always... Well, the dark chocolate's basically white chocolate I'm okay with. Dark chocolates...
Welcome to Rice.
Well, milk chocolate's a crime against God and man.
Yeah. But it's milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
Not in
It's-
Europe.
Yeah, I
Lovely.
know. I can't figure that out. Everything else about Europe's
Because
fine, but milk chocolate, ugh.
apparently in Europe it has to contain minimum 22% or something, and in the US it's like 7 or 8 or something.
Well, to be called milk chocolate, I think it's like 12% in the States.
Right.
But it's still, ugh. If you're going to make hot chocolate, make hot chocolate with milk and real chocolate. If you're
Oh,
going to eat chocolate,
oh.
eat chocolate.
But yeah, I mean, it's the dark chocolate. Any milk chocolate or darker just makes me sick to my stomach.
Okay.
I can eat a little bit now and it's okay, but
Well, you know they do make cookies without chocolate.
yeah, I do. But Cal needed chocolate chip cookies, if I recall what it was
Oreos.
last time.
We got them Oreos.
Yeah, Oreo. We got them Oreos, yeah.
Because we didn't know what to get them. We figured, well, Oreos were safe.
Yeah.
Well, then I have to eat them all myself, I guess.
We'll figure something.
So, Mark, my sister lives in Switzerland, so needless to say,
Okay.
chocolate. Though the best chocolate I've ever had in Switzerland was from this little, really good chocolate shop right next to a brothel.
Okay.
And apparently it's one of the places that started the hot chocolate with just a pinch of spice in it, like cayenne, to help keep them warm on those cold nights.
Have you ever had Milka chocolate? That's Swiss.
Well,
I think it's,
this,
the packaging is purple and it has like a cow in it. I'm not sure if you get it over there or not.
what's the brand name?
Milka.
Don't know that
M-I-
one.
Milka.
Oh, yes, I do know that one. I know it from the foreign shops, not in the regular groceries, though.
Yeah, it's lovely.
The German shops tend to have that. And I think I had it when I was in Germany, too. Though most of the time I was in Germany, they're like, hey, you don't want to go to the grocery store, because immediately behind the location for our building, I worked for Magma Geisreich Technologies, GmbH, or GmbH. Well, it's right behind it, the Lindt Chocolate Factory,
Oh,
with the outlet store right there.
Lindt bunnies.
When I do store demos with Lindt chocolate, it's not that much of a joke, but I start counting fingers after points because it just disappears that fast.
Oh, I believe it. But make it the factory with the factory outlet store. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The first time I was there, I went in with like €2 to buy some chocolate. And my coworkers from the States were going in with hundreds and hundreds of euros. And I'm thinking, what the heck is wrong with you? It's just chocolate. It's good chocolate. But it's just chocolate. And they would actually come with basically just enough clothes in their very large bags to get through the week. Maybe even then plan to do laundry so they'd have extra room for chocolate. Then we started going there every 6 weeks, and to me it was like, I'm going to be there every month or and a half. It's not a big deal. But it is tasty.
It's like the traditional In-N-Out trip.
For them, yeah. For me, the only traditional was the Argentinian restaurant, and the last time we were there, it was closed for renovations, and I was kind of heartbroken. The Greek restaurant and the Argentinian restaurant were seriously into garlic, salt, and beef. The Greek restaurant brought out a plate of meat served on the, instead of having like a base of potatoes or chips or something, it was on a base of gyros. So meat on top of meat. It was really good. But as I said, after a while, when you're going there every 6 weeks, you learn to get a little mini fridge in your room, go to the bakery in the morning, get some bread, and maybe if you wanted to be super fancy, we'd stop at the grocery store and pick up some pre-sliced sausage.
You found 10 Horgons. Looks like you found a
Because honestly, what are you going to do at that point? And now I miss going there because I'm not there every few weeks. So our office has reasons to be in Belgium, and I'm thinking they could invite me with. I know Belgium almost as well as I know Germany, meaning not very well at all.
Meat served on meat for that double meat goodness.
It was double meat wonderfulness. Mark, do you need to do anything? Do you want to do anything?
I'm currently hiding here. Give away.
You want to hide?
I'll give away a stack if someone finds me.
Well, if no one finds you, you can give away a stack. If somebody finds you, I will give a stack because I've got a few stacks left. More than a few stacks
I've got
left.
enough.
All right, folks, we're going to play hide and go seek on Risa. The only rule is that Mark has to tell us which instance he's in.
5.
He's in instance 5. Oops.
That's a stack of 1,000 nuts.
$9.99.
Yeah. Going for about 11 million at the moment.
If you need an invitation to get in 5, let me know. DT, you out there?
I'm out here.
Okay.
I'm headed over to Risa.
Alrighty. Just double checking. But I've got a few stacks left here. A bit of an understatement. Alright, so I'm on 5 and I have no idea where you are, Mark.
Do you say there's a way of taking yourself off the map or something? DT,
Yeah,
or-
DT, how does he make himself invisible so we can't find him?
Go to your friends thing. Actually find team and set your privacy to invisible to anonymous.
Brilliant.
Ah. Okay. If anybody gets within a few feet of you, your name will pop up, so they will find you. Okay. So everybody, you got to find Mark B. He's someplace on Risa. And if we don't get it for a while, he'll give us some hints, I suspect.
That's how the game's supposed to be played.
And while you'd think it might be easy, if you've ever done Master Relaxer, you know how hard it is to find just the birds. Good evening,
It's a
Lord
big map
Sepulchre.
to find someone.
It is, and there's so many good hiding places here. Wow. How's that going, Lord Sepulchre? Is everything going okay with your folks? Well, your dad and your stepmom, that is. Oh, good, good. We're playing hide and go seek at the moment on Risa 5, if you want to join us. We're looking for Mark, who is hiding someplace. DT, are you playing?
I'm playing a bit, yeah.
Okay. Well, I will ask you a question then. Are you by land, by sea, or by air? In other words, are you underwater? Are you on land someplace? Or are you
Or are you floating somewhere?
Or are you floating someplace? Exactly.
I'm on land.
Okay. Well, that doesn't make it easier eliminates my having to go hunt through the water. So DT, I'm checking out the outer island. One of the few places you cannot do by foot. You have to use a floater to get here.
I'm gonna check out the back island by the tower.
Okay. And check out that light tower.
Isn't that where we found you, DT? Tower.
Yes, that is where we found him.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. But it
Oh.
took you forever to find me. So.
But he
It
did
doesn't
find
it? It
you.
did. It's like a needle in a haystack, really. So,
And then there's the points where I hid in the trees.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Big Pop Tart. How are you? We're playing hide and go seek, which I know sounds really juvenile, but it's fun. Mark is hiding someplace on Risa 5. Our job, find him. Yeah, but I'm not the one who's hiding. I'm easy to find. Mark's hiding. But we got a stack of
he's
900
not wanting to be
yeah.
found.
We got 999 favors for whoever wants to find him. No, I take it back. For whoever does find him.
99 rapper.
All right. Well, I'm at the promenade. Well, the problem with finding somebody is if they turn off all the notifications, it's hard to find them. Unless you're right on top of them.
If you're not friends with them, then you don't have the notifications anyway. But because we're in the same fleet, we do have an advantage that if we see him, if we get in range, we will see him.
Did I check out the ground floor over there? I think
Funny
I
you
did.
say that, DT.
When we're close enough. That's how you guys found me half the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Very coincidental you say that just right then, DT.
Oh, DT, where are you?
I'm in the back cave.
Well, he said
So he's-
something.
Yep, he's near the cave.
Are you there? Did you find him?
I haven't found him yet.
Okay, hang on. Big
I haven't
Papa
gotten
Tart, we're going
close
to the
enough
back
to find
cave.
him. I don't know if he's in the cave or not. I was flying in the cave when he said that, so. So he's basically, sounds like he's near Corn's camp.
Yeah, that's only slightly less hard to find
Yeah.
somebody. Okay.
Just to give you the beam in point.
I see you.
Yeah. So let's go. I'm going to go take a look in the cave slowly this time.
I'm going to check out the cave by water. Hey, I see you. Said he's on the ground.
Yep.
I said I was on land.
Oh, okay, he's on
Technically.
land. Ooh, I found a good spot to hide.
There's all
Technically.
good-
The Horgon hunt is ended. Try again soon.
Technically, which could mean he's up in.
Means I'm not at sea level.
All right, if you want to join us on Rise of 5, you need to make sure that you can accept invitations, and I can then invite you, even though it's full. There you go. Hi. All right. So I don't see him in here. Do you guys see him in here?
Didn't see him in there, but
don't see him in
he
here.
saw me going in there, which means that he has to be around the area to see me.
Right. All right.
Didn't necessarily see you going in there. You might want to backtrack
Okay.
instead of looking where you are and see if you can remember.
So he didn't see you going in. Did he see you in there?
He didn't see me in there because if I was in there, we would have ran across him unless he's floating on top.
I looked up. I didn't see him. I could have missed him, but
I found a really good spot for later.
oh, I found a lot of good spots. We're looking for who are you on, Mark?
Sykes.
Sykes. We're looking for Sykes at Mark B.
Rise, yes.
He's someplace on Risa 5, somewhere in the back half of the map. If you get close,
All right, I want a hard target search. I want every outhouse, hen house, and I think I see it. I see. No, that was you guys.
yeah, I know. Oh my God, this is, compared to the other map, this is so much more complex.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. If you saw DT over there, then he wouldn't be this far back. Hi, Jack Wonder. How are you? We are being really mature adults and playing hide and go seek.
Not how to go shoot.
We may need a clue, Mark.
East of Solvak's camp.
East of Sovak's camp. Okay.
Found him.
You did?
Well,
Oh, hello.
Where are you at?
Mokbar area.
Oh, yeah, that is east. Oh, you're one before the mock bar. Hi. Yeah. Oh, that
Yeah.
is a good spot. Papa Tart. We're over here. So if you, let's see. Yeah, if you crouch down, you're invisible.
Yeah.
That's good. That was a good spot. Who won it? Was that UDT?
Yep.
All righty. Do you get 1,000?
Just to see something. Oh, I got it from Mark. So
Oh, okay.
just hand it back to him.
that's alright. I got one.
Now, just to check something, Hate 3K, I don't know. I don't know which one person on that stream is, but could they duck down?
Hate is Barbara. So, Barbara, can you
Barbara.
crouch? Just hit C.
Hey, if we weren't in the same, okay, here it is. If we're not in the same fleet, or they're on your friends list, there's no way to see somebody.
Yep.
When they're ducked down like that.
For a
just-
limited time
I-
only, I will be
thank you,
awarding
Barbara.
bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
It is literally impossible to see somebody if you're not in the same fleet or in the friends list if they go disappear to that level.
Can you imagine doing Halloween here? Boo!
Yeah. Of course, there are places to hide where even if you're in the same fleet and all that, I mean, remember when I was up in the tree area and nobody can find
Yeah,
me?
until I actually got right up on top of you. I didn't see anything.
So how did you see me, DT, with my name? Papa?
Yeah, because we're in the same fleet, I actually was able to see your name. But I had to be
Damn.
on top. But I literally had to be on top of you to see you. I literally had to be right on top of you to see
Yeah.
you.
You do have to be within a couple of feet if you are doing the anonymous thing. Even with the fleet name, you don't see them on the map. Okay, that was an excellent spot. Well done.
I mean, technically speaking, if we hide, you kind of gotta be like this with like your head just hanging up or something. That would be the only way to make it completely fair. You know?
Better create a new tune and don't put them in a fleet.
Yeah.
And
I've
then you
done
don't
that
have the
too.
name. Yeah. Anybody up for a TFO or, I hate to say it, anybody want to do gravity kills?
I think if we got a good enough group, we can do gravity kills.
Oh, God.
Why is
Okay.
it so
We do
Why
it
is it
on
so
easy.
bad?
We do it on easy. We get the particles, and you realize that we can do this quick.
Okay.
Oh, it's that one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's not gravity kills, it's get the effing particles.
Is it the
I still wish
Hawking
we could make a.
particles in the
Yeah,
black
I
hole?
still.
Yes.
Yep. I still wish we can get a shirt like that for kills. Says get the effing particles.
Well, we can. I mean, getting a
Yeah.
t-shirt made isn't terribly challenging.
I'll present that one to him.
That would be the
Here.
next leather vest. Get the effing particles. Just need some good artwork for it.
We cartoon out one of the particles from this if we screenshot it.
All right, I have got.
We
Want
could
me
just
to
do
grab the
randoms
tank?
if you want.
Grab the tank because you can sit near the.
Jupiter and just protect it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, if you would like to join us for gravity kills,
It's
give me
going to be an
X.
easy one.
We'll
It's
do
going
it
to
on
be an easy
easy. We're
one.
not here to make it challenging. We just want to get the flipping endeavor done.
Yeah, I'll do it. I was a ship.
And
Yeah,
and to
yeah.
be real and to be really honest, I'd rather do this with fleet mates than do this in a pug.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. What? Oh, you're still on anonymous. I don't see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got to change. You got to change all that when you're done.
Otherwise, you don't show up on my list there. There you are.
Okay. Done.
Okay. Jack Wonder, Lord Sepulchre, Big Papa. Anybody want to join us? It's your last chance to do gravity kills today.
Yeah, with a group that kind of knows what to do, so they can do it.
Yep. I could grab my other tune from my other count and play it simultaneously.
Probably could.
I could, yeah. If we're going on easy, they just have to get a small percentage of the kills.
Yeah.
You can just have one parked at the ship. I can't remember what the ship is.
Yeah, both of them parked at the ship. One does the tanking, and then at the end, you take the other one and work on the last group.
Okay. Well,
That should do it.
if we don't get enough people, I will do that.
Just set your tank at the what ship is it? I can't remember.
Galaxy something or another.
Oh. Yeah.
Legendary Command Dreadnought.
Eventually, it'll be the Galaxy. Oh, Mom, by the way.
Yes.
Last point I ran the tank seriously.
Yeah.
It was a rather underpowered group because they were all doing experimental stuff.
Yeah.
98% of the attacks in.
Nice.
10 million damage in.
Very nice.
6.5 minute run.
Ooh. On ice?
Yes.
That's a long run.
Well, yeah. Well, the highest was like 130K on the point, so it was a long run to
yeah,
get through.
It would be a long one then. That's some
But
serious
that
numbers.
was, but that is an endurance test on a tank.
Yep. Okay, let me wake up my other account here and see if I can make this happen. This gets a little challenging logistically, so bear with me.
Yep. So I think, viably speaking, if I share out my build with you, which is a couple trades, a couple more officers, nothing extremely expensive, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I think your tank with the Galaxy, which you like flying better, might work.
Okay. We can give it
Am
a
I still in
try.
am I still in the team? Did you invite me?
Yeah, I sent you an invite.
Yeah, you're in the team.
Just give me a sec here. I'm setting up a
I've just
second
been down
account.
to the ground and I can't see anything.
Okay, hang on. But yeah, I did send you an invite. Let me grab Complicatus. She's got
Oh?
some
Oh, yeah, I do see it. I do see it.
measure of ability to defend herself.
Mom did see the place where I'm thinking about hiding one point, which will be another time.
Okay. Oh, good. I've got two people with similar costumes on. Okay. So, yeah, Mark, you accepted. I'm going to invite...
I'd run one of the alts, but it's a little logistically more difficult.
It is challenging.
Yeah. Well, physically, the computers are fairly far apart in the room, so that gets a little more difficult.
Yeah, that too. There'll be a way for you to level up Amanda. Okay, so we've got 4 people. Can we get a 5th? Anybody want to go for a 5th?
Come on, this is the quickest way to do it, guys.
If you're going to do it.
will even tell you
Okay,
what
Big
needs to be
Papa's going
done.
to join us. No, Big
All
Papa
right,
knows
Big
what he's
Papa
doing.
Tart. Way to go, Big Papa. Awesome.
There we go.
You know, Mom, you do surprise me sometimes because it's really. I've had to start commenting names to remember who people are when they're on. I really do.
Sometimes I remember them, and then there's ones like Heretic,
Hmm.
who I see on a couple of things, but that's not his name in game. And it's
Yeah.
just like, ugh. Okay, we got 5 people. I am 2 of those people, so I'm going to put both my ships close to each other so they can both shoot and it can bounce back and forth a little bit more easily. Is everyone ready?
Okay, everybody. Everybody is going to do the flying. Mom's going to be doing defense because that's easier. Because that's easier where she's set up.
Okay.
The general point here: try to ignore as many attackers as you can. Have an emergency power to weapons. Have evasive maneuvers, and
And we're going
try
out.
to get the particles as quick as you can.
We really need someone tanking around the particles so then people could just fly in and pick them up
That's a good point.
without taking any threat.
Could Complicatus do any tanking? I don't think she's set up for it.
No, not really.
I could do that actually.
Okay.
Let me switch
Okay.
ships quickly.
Okay,
I'm just
sure,
going to
no
come out
problems.
of combat and I need to come into
Okay.
space.
Okay.
1 sec.
All right, no problem. Yeah, if somebody can tank around the generators, that's great. They can draw in all the threat, and then the other 2 of us, because of how this run's going to be, we get the particles as quick as we can, and we transport them as quick as we can.
All right.
If I had a pilot ship on this character, I would probably be using a pilot ship for the extra speed, but I don't, so.
Let us know when you're ready, Mark, and we'll switch.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So we're doing this on normal.
Yeah,
We will.
we would.
This is really interesting. These 2 tunes happen to look very much alike, which is going to be really annoying if I ever do them on the ground. But for Snicks, I did get one of my higher ranking or higher power tunes from one account to get the other one to level up so I could work on something yesterday, which is kind of fun. Self-leveling tunes.
The End of Days. Nice name for a ship.
Ooh.
Now
Which
we do
Klingon,
have.
which Klingon
now-
is this from the series? I can't remember.
Pardon?
The Klingon on the briefing. I recognise his voice.
Isn't it Tony Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, I thought it was.
The other,
Well,
the other
wasn't
point,
sure.
remember, we do have a group of ships to kill immediately first off. All right. Regretting.
Okay, we're going to go over to Alpha. Or do you want us to be at the Jupiter or do you want us to be at Alpha?
You stay by the Jupiter
Okay, doke.
because they can shoot and disrupt also, and plus we get bonus for their health. I keep firing loads of times just to get an engine boost.
It's very weird to see my ships on both screens.
That does freak me. That would freak me out. More.
We've collected enough hawking package. No power to this weapon. Shields down. Significant facility down. Destroy us for Vitic anchor.
Hey. Gotta get ready to move.
Station is falling into the black hole. Move on to the next one.
think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Though we're being quiet.
Well, I will tell you, it's challenging. Because I don't want the other one to get an AFK penalty. And also make sure she's got some effective firepower, but the Jupiter doesn't stay in one place. There's a lot of movement going on.
Yeah, but especially between the stations, yeah.
Well, actually, within this, every time I go back in, it's moving
Black hole,
rather
the black hole
significantly.
pulls you as well,
Yeah.
doesn't it? You can't,
Yeah, so it's constantly this back and forth. And I've got it pinned, which makes it a little bit easier. I mean, this last sequence, the ship moved 21 kilometers. While I'm bouncing back and forth between these two, and I'm changing every few seconds. That's a lot of movement. But it's kind of fun.
Yeah, gun up to fire.
To power explosion weapon. Shields down. Heavy facility gamma. Take out the gravitic anchors. As a heavy
We have a dreadnought?
Dreadnought coming, yep.
Okay.
as a heavy dreadnought group is arriving. Engage, Steve.
I'll start hitting some of the other stuff.
We have destroyed.
That's a good one.
Count for you?
Oh yeah, counted for both of them.
Alright.
Yay! Well, I suppose if you're gonna do it on multiple accounts, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That was
Time-wise, it wasn't great,
amazing. No, it wasn't bad
Time-wise
though.
wasn't great, but considering we're shorthanded, I'm not going to complain. Because you were doubled up, so that does count as shorthanded.
That was really amazing.
Yeah. If you have a group that knows what they're doing, it's not bad.
Yeah. And given the circumstances, how can there be a dance-off already? I swear there was just a dance-off a few minutes ago.
That took a little while to do. But you got your dreadnoughts. Yay!
No, I didn't. Wrong account. Wrong tune.
Wrong tune.
But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if the only thing I've got... Hold on. No, that's this tune. No, because I got one dreadnought on that account and on one tune and two on a different tune, so I'll just do ISA again some point.
Well,
Between
we can run
now.
NISA tonight or something easy enough.
Yeah, it's easy. All right. Anybody else?
What we're doing?
Oh, whatever you want. That's what I was asking if whatever you want. So Drunken Heretic, that was really interesting in that we only had 4 people. And pugging is never interesting, so I was running 2 accounts at the same moment.
Yeah.
So I'm doing one account here, one account over here, just popping over here, popping over there.
So technically, considering all, we were just a little short-handed for a time run, but considering everything, that worked very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it too often. Certainly nothing for anything where you need skill. But it worked just fine. Thank you very much for that one. So how are you doing, Drunken Heretic? I was just talking about you. Oh my god, yeah. That's why I don't like doing this one. That's why if we're with friends and stuff, it's great.
If you're not with friends trying to do this, it's
Sucky. I think that's
Yeah.
the technical term for it.
that's
Sucktastic.
probably it. Yep.
Suckalicious.
Let me see if I can get this right.
Suckerific.
Let me get the voice for this. That run. There's only one thing to say. Suck it long and suck it hard, Trebek.
Well done. Well, how can
All right, did anybody see Jeopardy this week?
No, unfortunately, when it's on, I'm kind of doing broadcast stuff here or taking care of post-broadcast stuff.
I don't even have a TV. I couldn't watch it if I wanted to.
But apparently, LeVar Burton's getting great ratings.
Oh, that's great. As well he should.
there's a bunch of
Yeah.
how can I
What I heard was he said his wife said the first day was but after that kind of got into it.
And considering they film like a week of episodes in like a day or two.
Oh, that's how they always do it, yeah.
Which explains why Alex Trebek was able to do it so long with cancer.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna not work today. Yeah. Welcome back, 8. How are you doing? I'm gonna miss Risa.
And no one's good to Risa, you just don't have the games.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm just fine, but warm.
You know how I said I got the price I was kind of looking for those R&D packs. You want to know the price has bottomed out below 24 million again to 24 million again.
Well, that happens.
So apparently I bought them in time. You know, if I buy any more, that'll be to have out just before the next ship drops.
Yep.
You found it. Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
Last time I did, I think I bought 16 boxes. This is when it was the La Serena in a box, so I bought, I think, 16 boxes, made enough on the 16 boxes to buy a La Serena.
Well done.
Oh,
that worked
very
out well.
nice.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. I got 27 million, which was about the neighborhood I was thinking it was going to go for at that point.
It's a fine neighborhood.
Yeah. 15 boxes, that was done. The other one sold at about 25 because that was. But it's a little bit of resources for some stuff for some points. If I buy anything else, that will probably be going later on for future plans. Of course, everything I got right now, that odds are I'll probably end up selling it off to get various traits and things I'll need for various other characters. Oh, by the way, Mom.
Yes.
If it's ever done, it would be nice if they do. If for some reason the Atlas ever shows up in Mud's Market,
Yes. If
I might be going. I can't be on for a little while. I have to get this, but I need this. I'll be going. But
You can get the Atlas.
say that again,
Buy some
Mark.
I said you can easily get the Atlas. Buy some boxes. And get some flavour nuts. You'll be fine.
the Atlas does not show up very often on the exchange period.
Yeah.
So don't even
The Atlas.
Quickly,
The
dig it up
Atlas,
and
so you
bring
can
it
get a
back to me in
DPRM.
camp.
Yeah, it's usually on there, isn't it?
No.
Nope.
It has not been on there for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I saw someone on Reddit talking about it a couple of days ago. I'm sure it was on for 980 million.
How much?
980 million?
Oh, 900. I thought you said 180 million. I'm thinking. Pff.
No.
Ooh.
980.
But even that is pretty cheap.
Usually,
Oh, it
Yeah,
is, yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
obviously.
but
I look every now and
if
then.
You can
But-
sort of just buy it with boxes, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure how much
Yeah.
it works out.
Say, friend. there's
Yeah,
a
but if it
bunch
shows
of
up on
temporary-
Mud's
how can I
Market,
help
then
you?
suddenly it becomes. Then suddenly, if it's on Mud's Market, it's account wide.
You found it. Quickly,
God,
dig it up and
well,
bring it back
that
to
was an
me.
easy one.
Well done. Well, how can I?
Very.
Yeah, darn. I mean, that happens once in a while, but it's never that easy.
But yeah, if it were to, for some reason, show up there for whatever reason, well, it's one of the shifts that's kind of led to the busting of the economy.
How can I?
Because
Yeah.
something that would probably go to a long way to fixing a lot of it. there would be a demand for Zen.
Yep. Well, there's. demand.
Unfortunately, there's so much of a demand for Zen right now that there's not a good selling price for Zen. There's not a good buying price for Zen.
Yeah. Not the best they've ever done with the economy on that one, but
Yeah.
I mean, you could, if you had enough cash money, you could buy Zen and restabilize it, but that would take a lot of cash, and I don't think anyone really wants to do that at the moment.
No. Or the devs could start releasing bits of Zen or something.
Yeah, you'd
But
have to.
no.
The problem is you can't just fix things piecemeal. You have to go back and figure out what the whole picture is and fix it. Otherwise, it makes everything worse.
It's the same problem with everything else. There's good items coming out all the time, and there's a large enough player base that the economy is just kind of shooting up.
Mm-hmm. But if you make something so intrinsic to a good build like the DPRM, it kind of
Yeah.
skews everything.
Exactly.
So there needs to be something else that'll work. Now, I've been using the M6 computer, which isn't
is good.
as good, but it works.
It's good for certain points. It doesn't give you it gives you firing cycle haste, which is a good replacement for domino,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't give you the whole heals or the damage boost that the DPRM does.
Yeah, but you can fix that with other things. It's nice to have it all
Right.
on one console, but it's not
Well-
a bad option.
Well, there's not even a firing cycle haste on the DPRM, if I recall.
Oh.
DPRM, 40% bonus damage while above 80% hull, 100% bonus damage resistance, and 500 hull regen. So technically, except for the damage point, which is a high health thing, it's a very defensive console, but that damage boost is.
40% bonus cancel though.
Yeah.
Insane. I'm not hull regen. Savior.
Yeah.
Savior in anything.
You
Of course, the
found
best that works out is if you have a good tank with you so that you have a high hull to begin with.
Yes. The best panic button in the game. Well phrased.
Yeah,
Well
it's
phrased
great.
indeed.
When I'm tanking.
If you're on a tank, it's a great panic button. I'd love to get one on my engineer, but the fact, and I'd love to get one on the Romulan that I'm going to plan, that I'm kind of slowly planning a tank out on. I just don't know if I can make a D-Daradex a good tank.
Oops. Not what I wanted to do. 2 minutes for a scavenger hunt. Can I do this in
There's a
2
bunch
minutes?
of how can
I bet you could.
When I'm on my game, I can, but I'm not always on my game.
Yeah, I'm on Rice, so I'm just flying around for fun. I'm now debating if I should get a choo-choo shirt.
Ooh. We got one in real life, so why not?
Yeah, or a disco shirt.
Nah, not disco. Uh-uh.
Well, technically speaking, I'm in an STO updated version of a disco ship.
Well, you do you. And I won't. Did this used to have sand on this one?
You found it. Quickly.
Well, I did
dig
do it
up
under
and bring
2
it back
minutes.
to me at my camp.
Gagarin's not a bad
Congratulations.
fucking ship.
No, it isn't. I mean
Well done.
the inquiry, if the right officer for it would be even better. But the Gagarin's is really not a bad ship at all.
No. Garen's a fine ship.
Yes, if you want to do DPS, it's a great frame to start with. Even its ugly Romulan counterpart is, or Klingon counterpart is, it's still got the built. It's still got the set up to be a great DPS ship. It's just the Klingon one only has the really screwed up season 1 Discovery look to it, and
Okay, would anyone like to do a TFO or a mission or Pahvo or anything?
it'll be fun.
Well, give me some ideas what you want to do.
I'm really up for anything. I mean, I'm willing to go jump over to my Klingon recruit and do randoms.
Okay. I'm game to do that. Go grab somebody and we will do some randoms. Can we do mixed randoms?
Yeah,
Okay.
if you get 5 people, we can hit random and it'll work out of the private.
Okay, but we need to have 5.
We need to have 5
So-
for mixed.
Right, otherwise we'll have to go all Klingon.
Right.
Yeah, I'll join. Just one sec.
Okay.
Because I still need to do story with the Klingon. How about pre-Vegas or even at Vegas, since there's actually time, if I can get reminded enough, maybe we can go finish up Klingon
The
recruit
limited
story.
time rewards are
Okay.
ended. You can
You know
still
there's not
save
going to be
out
much time in
artifacts,
Vegas.
but only for the standard payout.
They're
Well,
nap-
yeah, but you know that between us doing playing through and all that, we taking shifts on stuff, we do get missions done.
You do, yeah. No doubt.
Well,
'Cause
I run them faster, but still.
well, more
can
than
do
that,
it.
you've got your computer with you, and I'm not 100% comfortable running them off my laptop.
Mom, I've always offered you to.
I know, but it's your computer.
You-
It's like borrowing somebody's toothbrush. You know what I mean? It's a personal thing. My computer.
Yeah.
I have somebody who's going to spend the weekend here when I'm gone. I'm not giving them the password to the computer.
I don't have a password on mine, but oh wait, yeah, I do have the pin to get in.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. But yeah, in Vegas, you did it last time, and you seem to have liked it. The setup and the newer one's a little better, so
Well, I will do stuff on my laptop, but you know, you get to the point where it's just like my
Yeah.
stuff. Hi, Mr. Dave. How are you tonight?
but I'll give you opportunity to use the desktop, especially since we'll be streaming out of it too.
Yeah.
lot easier to have two screens and stream out of that than it is to try to stream off the laptop. Though we had more laptops last year, we don't have anywhere near that many this year.
We have 2 this year. Well, I'm bringing 3 actually. 2. I'm bringing 2, and you've
You're
got
bringing
1.
two?
Yeah.
Oh, so technically we have 3, but
right.
one's kind of working from it.
Remember how we had 3 last year in my old home one? So that's what I'm bringing
Yeah.
this year. Not quite as
Bring
good,
it up.
but hey, it is what it
Oh,
is.
so you still have one of the 2019 ones, okay? I thought your son got one and you had it.
He does have
somebody for
one,
the other.
but I've got my other old one with me, which will run the game.
Yeah.
So I'll use it for my stuff.
I have the really old one that will kind of run the game, but it's so out of date that the other one works better.
Yes.
Can't lie.
Okay. Actually, this is going to be my last run of the evening, so let's pick something because I am feeling it. I got a super long day tomorrow.
How about we drop a random and we just kind of do the same thing we've been ending all the time? A big ISC.
Okay.
Would that be?
Yeah. The question is, Mark, are you Federation?
Yes.
Okay. So are we going to do ISC DT then, or random?
Yeah.
We're going to do ISC.
We'll do an ISC because that looks more spectacular when we end things.
Okay. All right. Let me switch on to somebody who can do that, which would be Ketsa.
Yeah. Let's switch back to Jason because he's better at blowing things up.
Oh, Drunken Heretic can join us. Yes.
All right.
Yay. Well, it's all that not quite fit, and we've got a week, Mr. Dave, so there's still that possibility of, we talked about that this morning, depending on how not quite it is. So cross fingers, and hopefully your tailor can help you.
I mean, I saw not what looked to be, as far as a preview on Amazon, a nice costume point, but when I found it, the window was so large. I'm going, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm really hoping somehow. I don't think it'll happen. Maybe I'll be able to find a nice looking TNG foam top and shirt out there.
That's what I'm hoping.
I don't think I will, but if it happens,
who knows what we'll find out there?
Exactly.
I sent you an invitation, Drunken Heretic.
Because my goal is a good TNG uniform.
Yeah.
We got them all pattern, but COVID happened and everything else, and moving and things like that, and dead sewing machines, and so we're not there yet.
Mr. Dave,
Correct?
DT is a tall guy. So, and big, tall and big. So I don't think an XL is going to fit him.
Actually, depending on the color of the XL, it will fit. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's impressive. I just keep thinking it's going to be like this long in the sleeves.
But 2X, I'm probably, for a better room, I'm a 2X that would have to be ideally tailored down a bit.
All right, folks, we have room for one more person for an ISE. Otherwise, I'll have to go private. We can deal with 4 in a private, but
yeah,
that would be good. So anybody have a 5th? Got a friend you want to invite? So many people out there.
Just kind of one more here. It'll be fun. Mr. Dave, we're not doing Pahvo. We're doing ISC.
I hope that's a joke. Pahvo versus Pahvo.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard people calling it Parvo.
Oh, let's see what other channels.
if you're dealing with Parvo, that means, are you a dog?
Hey DT, if you got any connections, you can reach out for somebody for a 5th.
Well, let me take a look here.
Okay.
Let's see here. I got you. Augie's on, but you don't random invite Augie.
No. Neojet Angel's doing Gateway to Grethor.
Yeah. Big Papa Tart's on. I know you got Big Papa Tart too.
Send a message.
Yeah. But we know better than to random invite an Augie.
Well, after this drunken heretic, I'm going to grab some dinner and then I'm going to grab some sleep because tomorrow's traveling day. Lexers is going to send somebody to join us.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work very well.
It's just. Oh, Mr. Dave, I should be on in the morning. Yeah, the game plan is providing I get up at a reasonable hour. It'll take me 5 minutes to pack the car, but in order to pack the car, I have to do the laundry tonight, so. I have just enough clothes to survive from Sunday to Monday. Sorry, Sunday to Thursday, and gotta do laundry at night on Thursdays. And especially since somebody's going to be here over the weekend staying in the apartment, so wanted to get out some clean sheets and towels and stuff like that. All right. All of which I can do tonight. Friday it stops raining. Yeah, we got a fifth. Lexers is joining us. All right, is everybody ready to rock and roll for ISE?
Yep.
I'm ready to rock and or roll.
Well, that didn't go right. Let's try that again. Any flashy green lights?
Nope. Launch is queued out private.
Be that way.
Yeah, I know. We're all in the private anyway, so.
There we
And
go.
if things get, and if they, yep, operation. Last days of Risa. We kind of
Yeah.
need. You know what? We should demo record right where we're standing, looking out towards the sun.
We're demo recording right where we're standing.
Well, swing your camera out towards the sun.
I
and take a
don't
look.
have to. Demo record, I can go and do it later. Demo
Yeah.
record is everything that's on this map. So if I want to take the camera and go to the other side of the island and see what's going on there, as long as it's not people, we're good. Why are we getting nothing?
Oh no. Okay, how about let's go change leadership here.
Okay. You're in charge.
And the team kind of broke up as far as that goes. I mean,
Yeah.
that's probably why.
Okay.
Everybody leave your private, I'll reinvite you.
Okay.
Just do invite the TFO. I think it might bug out when you do a team as well.
Task force assembled.
Oh, we got everybody?
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody's in the I invite everybody to the private.
Mr. Dave, I'm bringing 3 outfits with, and hopefully buy something when I'm there, but for reasons, we're going very basic, but we have our choo-choo shirts.
I will get a couple. I will have probably a couple extra things to run around with, but for reasons basic, I got the shirts we printed up last time.
Do you have yours still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine. I thought I'd bring that too, just in case. Could go
Yep.
underneath the vests.
Yep.
We are here. So maybe we got 4 then. Of course, that all depends on my breaking and my black leather boots between now and then. Have I started that? No.
I got sneakers. I'll probably come up with something else later too.
Well, I've got black leather boots that come up to here, which are really nice, but look good. The thought of wearing them for several days in a row is kind of unpleasant.
Now, if you're on the floor, it's not going to be as bad. It's the running around afterwards that could be tough.
When was the last time you wore high heels?
I've worn cowboy boots for a while.
No, cowboy boots are not high heels.
Scanning the nanite trench. Gone. Digital data is
What should be it?
On my way.
Oh, look. Somehow Mark was already over here waiting.
Because he's awesome that way.
No, he left us.
I saw him moving over there.
Yeah. Clean everything up, Mark. I didn't parse this one either, so...
Eh.
That's it, yeah?
No.
On my way over.
Alright.
Oh, no cleanup in the middle to speak of. Ah! I got destroyed. That almost never happens.
Got destroyed despite being cloaked. That's very bizarre.
interesting.
That happens.
I know. I just don't like it.
And I don't like it either.
At least it wasn't. At least I didn't parse that one.
And neither did I. Did anybody parse that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
I know it's going to be no record, but
Well, the first sequence seemed to go very nicely. The second one went decently, but the gateway kind of slowed us down.
well, I was still cleaning up at the last area before I went over to the gateway.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are the damages, Mark? Or Q?
Yeah.
Well, not bad.
367, not bad with the death.
Yeah.
Well, 112 on you, Mom, so Lexer's 15k.
Right up there with where I normally am. Lexer's was not one of his big tunes,
Yeah,
which we knew.
yeah. At least we didn't AFK you yet. Okay.
Yay.
What was Mom's tanking percentages, Mark?
It was 60 and 79 attacks.
Gotta work on that a little
79
bit.
attack. Yeah. Not bad.
Not bad.
Grab the flag at the end of the race. Activating a floater grounds for immediate.
Got all the way to the end of the race and hit my floater button by mistake. Okay, Gideon, 208. There you go.
I wasn't running the race, so it doesn't matter.
I got disqualified. My own darn fault. All right, I'm gonna head off to bed. It's only a few minutes earlier than normal. So, on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who is here today. I will be back in the morning next week, Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Don't know what the Wednesday schedule is, but definitely
Next week, because we are getting into the final plannings for the week after. We will be on, but don't expect too much. It's going to be a little bit random.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday I'll be on for sure. Thursday I will be traveling back to Chicago. Last minute stuff has to get done, which, surprise. Oh well. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And,
Should I set up a raid?
yeah, why don't we set up a raid?
Let's go raid Nick.
Who are we going to go raid?
We're going to raid a guy named Nick who plays STO.
Oh, sounds great. Let's go talk to Nick.
From Down
Alrighty.
Under.
Pardon?
From Down Under.
Ooh, even cooler. All right, go get him.
Will in a second.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. We will talk to
So
you next time.
long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen,
Just ain't
adieu.
I do. And the raid is on.